Hello, my friends. Welcome. Hello. I just have to send hearts to Graceland. Thanks so much for becoming a member. Thank you. Hello, lovely Helen. We've missed you. I hope your trip was good. Hi, Atlanta. Welcome. Barbara, hello. Marie, hello. Thea, welcome. Kelly, hello. Welcome. Welcome. It is. So, I found an artist. Everyone keeps saying that when I do the alphabet ones, I should try to do ones that I haven't done before. So here's one. This image is by Mystic Moon Media. And it's available on Etsy with a whole heap of other awesome images, actually. I picked this one. I don't know why. I felt like doing this one. It's pretty. She's covered. And she's not like that precious sort of, you know, mermaidy kind of pretty. She's like ferocious kind of looking. I like her. She's awesome. So I hope you guys do too. Fabulous, fabulous art. There's a couple of really pretty dragons. There's some star sign ones. There's also original art there as well. Absolutely lovely stuff. Now, I actually had trouble with my printer this morning. I put it all in to print it, and my printer said, oh no, you can't print because you've got no magenta ink. And I'm like, well, print with just black. So it's like, okay. And then I go over to the printer, and the printer says, no, you can't. You have to fill your magenta ink before I will let you print black. What the? So frustrating. So I actually printed this with my little, I say crappy cheap because it was like $30 for this little printer. I don't know what the ink's going to be like when I go over it with marker. So this could be a little bit of a knit up. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. I'm praying that the ink stands up okay under the Copics. I have printed it on Neenah as well, so I shouldn't need to do as many layers. And I'm hoping it will adhere to the paper because it's a little bit smoother. So, you know, choo-choo, must not buy a gorgeous picture. Kelly! Hi, Barbara, welcome. So, I really am not sure how this is going to go. We will see. So, how frustrating is that? Also, I noticed I printed it twice because when I printed it with just printed it, it came up and it used colour. I don't know if you can actually see it under the camera here, but this one's actually kind of greeny blue coloured, and this is black and white. Very interesting. So make sure you play with your settings on your printer before you print things, and select black ink only if you're doing this kind of thing. It's not worth wasting ink if you're going to be colouring it anyway. Hi Pam, welcome. Did you get the email from Monya? No, that's good. No problems, Pam. No problems at all. Oh, no worries, Atlanta. We are going to have a play with doing dark grayscale with markers. Why not? Hi, Lulu. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Oh, I love those green hearts on there. That's cool. I'm so glad, Helen. I'm so glad. Enjoy. Now, I will do... I'm hoping Alicia's here. She was asleep before I dropped the dog off and went, colour time, and she she's been working really hard. Oh, you have, Barbara? Awesome. There's a really cute one with a little tortoise and a little kid mermaid. It's very cute. That was my other choice. Yes, they looked amazing, Helen. I hope that whichever she chooses, she does well. Hi, Lisa. Nice. So yeah, for patrons, I will do a color chart. We'll convert the marker colors or Copic colors to Prismacolor, Polychromos, Black Widows, Pablos, Arteza, pencils, Faber, I don't know, something like that. I don't know, something like that, she says. Whatever. Oh man. Alright, let's put some green for go. I'm gonna go for green. Which one do I want though? Do I want a yellow green or a blue green or a green green? Green. I think we might go for a yellow green today. Let's do some YG00. Oh, it sounds good, Helen. Oh, oh, that's what I was going to say. This kind of looks like it has streaks through it. So, this is from the printer. Excuse me. And I'm not sure. Sorry. I'm not sure how it's going to come out. So, no worries, Lulu. No, pencils, Arteza pencils. I don't have Arteza markers. One day, maybe, I'd like to get them to do some comparisons, but no, not at this stage. Not at this stage. All right, let's zoom in a little bit here. Move my board down a bit. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's actually some lines. Oh, it's very hard to see on my computer because I've got a glare on my screen. There's some lines kind of coming across here. I've got a feeling that's going to show up, so that's going to be a pain. Oh well. If we need to, we'll grab some pencil out and just colour over it. We will. I'm going to be using YG00 first, and I'm just going to do some highlight spots on the skin. The original version of this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm kind of going to do a little bit of, I'm going to take a little bit of that and use those colours. It is a lovely picture, isn't it? A lot of people are really kind of intimidated by dark grayscale too, so I figured this is probably a really good time to, you know, give it a go. Give it a go. It might work out well. Why not give it a go? Let's do our eyes too. Tiny, tiny little spots there. Tiny, tiny. Add some of this into the hair. Looks like it's okay at the moment. I haven't got any bleeding, so hopefully... That's so frustrating though. I was like, no! I don't have time to go down and get it. Ugh. But I'll definitely have to go get some ink today. Need ink. We have to have some ink. Just give her a bit of a glow, shall we?
Lovely. Hi, Neenah. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. It's Monday here. It's kind of a yellow. It's like a yellow. I think this one's called mimosa yellow. You know, like mimosa. I don't know. Is that like a herb? I know it's food. I'll definitely do these scalies this colour. Pretties. Scratch, scratch. I'm just kind of doing it roughly at the moment. I don't need to stress too much because I'm going to come in with darker colours anyway. Might add a little bit into her arm here too. There's an arm up near her face here as well, yeah. Let's do a little bit of green. Bit of a glue. A little bit under the neck there. And under the chin she's got this green leaf here as well, so that's probably going to give a bit of a little bit of a highlight there as well. Oh, no problems, Momo. Yeah, new to me. I don't even know how I found it. Sometimes Etsy suggests on your viewing history. Here's some suggestions for you. I'm thinking that might have been what it was. Some suggested images for me. It's lovely that they would think of me like that, you know. It is. All right. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. All female college. That's nice. That sounds good, Helen. No worries, Michelle. Probably better not to follow along at Launter until you figure out what colours we use, because, you know, do the whole pause and watch back. No, Pam, I don't. Not my thing. Not my thing. Well, nothing that I've seen so far has grabbed me, Pam. Alright, I'm using E000. 1, 2, 3 zeros. And I'm just going to do a bit of a layer over the skin. Nice and pink. Pinkadoo. Just kind of softening these edges where the yellow is as well. You'll notice it just starts to sort of blend in. It looks less like here on the hand. You can kind of see that there as I come over it. It kind of blends in. Even up on the head there, you've lost that kind of streaky kind of marker look, I guess. Like we've just gone in and scribbled that in, which we did. This is just smoothing those edges out now. I love the way you can kind of layer markers. You can get different colours by putting colours on top of each other. It's fab. And also by coming over it with a different colour, you can also really lighten up other colours as well, which is cool. Anyway, blabbling on about my love for marker. We all know, marker snob.
And that's what my Arteza video would be if I got them. Marker Snob tries Arteza markers. It's funny. Alright, let's add a little bit of more skin colour in there. I just sort of squished on the hands a bit there. Oh, there's a little bit of skin in there. Oh, it's making my marker go black. It's not transferring though, so it's not sort of picking up and moving it. It's just like discolored the colour of the nib, which is fine. It is fine. It is fine. It is good. I think colouring manga is a little bit different though, because you can do kind of block colours. Oh, seriously. Why? Why? Goodness me. Yeah, I might have to look at the Artezas at some stage anyway. Alright, I've got E00 now, so only 2 zeros. And we're just going to start to darken up the shadowy areas. Just around the noses there, around the eyes, the edge of the face. So everywhere where there's kind of grey tones, we're going to add some of this. Yep. I think I've seen a lot of manga artists, and I think that you could get away with using Arteza. It would not be an issue, because you're using a lot of the colours just sort of sitting next to each other. I guess I did a little bit of a course from a guy who does like that kind of colouring. It was good. I coloured a few pictures of his. I haven't finished the course, mind you. I probably could, but I just haven't. You know, it'll happen one day. I did a few of them. He's a great teacher. Just filling in those dark areas. We're going to come back in with a bit darker, but we'll just add a little bit of depth in here with this one first. Just gradually get darker. Usually I go the opposite. I'll go dark first into light, but because we've mixed that skin up a little bit, I didn't want to do that straight away. Thought we'd just go gradually darker. Gradually darker. That is a lot of heritage. See, the thing with doing alcohol markers on works of art that you sell is that they're not color fast. So no alcohol markers are color fast. They gradually fade with time. So I did a picture for my nephew,
a Christine Caran one, actually, one of her little Benny Blue characters. And I coloured him with marker, and then I went and got the image colour photo copied, so like made it into a colour photo. At least then I know that it's in a frame. It doesn't matter if it's in light or dark, it's gonna last a long time. Whereas you have to be real careful if you're selling works of art with products that aren't light fast. So even like cheaper watercolors, they turn like brown after a few years of being in the sun if they're not light fast. It's actually quite disappointing, the colors that they turn. They lose their depth and becomes less vivid. So yeah, if you're selling, just be careful and wary of that with alcohol markers, because it won't last. It needs to be a print of it. Print. I'm using E11. Did I say that before? I'm not sure if I did. A little bit under the lip there. So it looked like a little city, Helen, it sounds like. A little city. Monastery, Atlanta. Funny. The Waltons type of house. Yeah, my girls were doing online most of their, well, the eldest, most of her final was all online. My daughter now, she's doing all online. She's doing graphic design. And it's all online. There is no face-to-face. That belly button. I think I might bring a brighter green into those dark areas on the scales, but for now I'm just going to go over them with the marker, with the brownie colour. The brownie colour. Tan, I don't know, what colour is this one called? Let's have a look at the name. Barely Beige. There you go. Apparently it's beige. I think I might stop there and do darker green down there. Alright, what do I got? Let's go darker again. Actually, yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's do E04. Just do some of these really dark sections. There's a couple of really dark spots within the back of the hand there. Nice and dark down in the shadows here. Giving us some nice depth. Very nice. So you can see how I've just gradually moved out to the dark. Oh, my computer just glitched. Good glitch. Good glitch. And the belly button there. Tapping in those dark areas around the tummy. Alright. Let me just blend that really lightly with a little bit of E21. The town's built around the university, so nice. Sounds lovely. So I've got E21. This has got a little bit of a yellow tone, and I'm actually going to add a little bit of this into the lighter areas as well. When I went to school, university was hard to get into. And also I hadn't been diagnosed with ADD until after I finished school. So a lot of stuff that I did outside of school. So after having kids and working and things, I did a couple of different courses. It was only the really smart kids who got into university where I was. Not that I wasn't smart, it was just that I didn't know how to control the smarts. I guess is what I had trouble with. Alright. Just a little bit of that, and I think I'm going to come back in with the... It's looking good so far. I might just zoom out a little bit. It seems really bright to me today. Slightly better. Alright, let's do with a little bit more E00. Just going to blend this off nicely now. Looking lovely. Smoothing any lines that I had there. And then last again with the E000, so finishing it off now. Nope. Lost it, hang on. Try that again. Alright. Just coming in with the E000. And of course it's running out, so it's like, no, I don't want to do it. Don't make me color. No. Squeaking away there. Alright, let's brighten up this yellow. Brighten the yellow. Or green it is actually, isn't it? It's YG00.
Just a couple of spots. I just want to bring that up a little bit more. Especially around the where the tail kind of joins in there. I'm just gonna do those areas there. Lovely. Bright. I think it looks good. I'm happy with that. Bit on the lip, bit on the eyes. Alright. E000. Just to blend off the edges that didn't. 000. It's like the blend. Oh, Ev! Hello, welcome. Sweet, sweet love. Here's some hearts for you. Thank you, darling, and welcome. Alright, we are getting somewhere. I think she's starting to look fabulous. Hearts for you. Amazing. Aww. Alright. Lurking. Alright, we're going to add some darker green now. So I'm going to go with the YGs again. I've got YG03. 03. This colour looks terrible, you know. So washed out today. See if I can show you more true colour. Oh. Whoa, hello. Nope, you ain't got much luck there. That's as close as you're going to get. It's a little bit more, there's a little bit more of an orange tone to it, which is not coming out in the camera. Alright, I've got some YG03. We're going to go darker in the eyes. And there's a couple of spots I'll do darker for the skin. So I'm just going to do that now. A little bit more green in these dark scale areas. Lovely. Some like lines. I'm going to make sure I do those texture lines so we can see them more prominently there. You can see that's looking a little greener. I always like to do a lighter colour just to blend the lines out too. So we'll go in with this, but I'm going to use the light green again just to blend things out a little bit better. Bit of a glow from the seaweed on her here. All the way down. Her side there too. I didn't
didn't put a lot of that light green down here because most of it's dark, so I did just sort of wipe over it a bit with the lighter green. But there are some texture lines, so I'm just going to try to follow that grey sort of tone that's there and just try to follow and add in darks where it's dark and lights where it's light. So here's a bit dark for this colour, but we just sort of swing it in there a little bit, coming all the way down here. Looks like that's a bit of seaweed there, so we'll probably come in with a darker green for that. Looking good. Tail comes up here, I just realized as I was going. I'm like, oh, we need to color this bit. It's got like a fur on it, hasn't it? The original image is like purple, so I'm definitely going to use that as a go-to guide. Why change it? If it's not broke, don't fix. All right, let's do that light green again. Oh, you haven't colored today? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Too many clothes. Yeah, well, hi, Laurie, welcome. Anyone else that I missed? Hello, welcome. I've been playing Animal Crossing. The new DLC came out this week, and it's kind of got me back into it. YG00. That looks good. Just filling in that, making sure there's no lines through there. And through the tail there, we didn't. Oh no, I'm running out. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, she looks awesome so far. I'm happy with that. I do believe I could go a little bit of pink here. So I'm thinking maybe a little bit of R20. Well, laundry's good. Sometimes you just got to do it. R20 here. I'm just going to add a little bit into the eyes. Just around the edges a little bit there. The tip of the nose. On the lips. On the fingernails. Adding a little bit of colour through here. Where else? Couple of areas I just want to blend just slightly with the E000.
Alright. Lots of fiddling around, isn't there? Lots of fiddling around. I've got some E11. There's a couple of areas that still just aren't quite what I'm after. So I'm just going to go slightly darker. Don't be scared. Once I add some purple in here, it's just going to dull this off a little bit, and I really want to make sure we can see plenty of depth. Much better. I'm not going to blend that. I think I'll just leave that. Alright. These leaves, we're going to go with a darker yellow-green. I'm thinking maybe some YG97. Making a mess. Hi Loretta, welcome. Cracking peanuts, watching this, now listening to watching football on my phone. Multitasking, okay. Multitasking. Alright, let's do these leaves or seaweed sections. Do these dark areas here with this YG97. Little wavy sections here. A bit of seaweed coming in the side there, some from the bottom. I want it fairly dark so we can decipher between this and the tail. Some here. Kind of fades out a little bit here into there a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's go with YG95 if I can find it. Every time. Hi Emily, welcome darling. How are you? Oh, I did slow cooker yesterday for lids are on the wrong ends. Hang on. No, that's not the right color. That's not right. That's not right. What am I looking for? YG95. Duh. Alright, YG95. Here we go. Try that again. Just going to fill out all of that. Be rough. Seaweed. The seaweed doesn't care. The seaweed does not care.
think we might just do some pastel or something in that section there and just make all the edges a little bit fuzzy. Sounds like, I don't know, we've been watching Star Wars and that's kind of what it reminded me of then. It was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Left a couple of light spots. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, we don't want to go too close to skin colour, so maybe some YG93. I'll stop talking about food. Drinks is good. Drinks, I don't have a drink today. I have a working husband today, so no tea for me. Unless I go make it myself. I'm lucky enough to have a dog sitter and someone to do colours for me today, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that. I'm just coming over those seaweed bits with that YG93. Just doing these edges. Kind of just making sure it blends in a little bit too. The skin. There we go, looking good. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Alright, I think that's fairly different to her skin. Fairly different, she says. YG00 again. Brighten up those light areas. Alright. Okay. Let's do a little bit of the highlights on the skull. Wait, I can't find it. You're making paperweights. Yeah, river rocks. Nice and smooth. Hi Elaine, welcome. No problems. Alright, what do I want? YG00. Let's add some of this onto the skull here. And let's just bring this down into this little area too, just to
This will be the edge of the picture, so you're not going to be able to see a lot of this, but at least let me just add a bit of colour there, hey? YG03 down here. All right. More YG. Well, so far I can't see the lines through there, but I'm sure the scanner will pick it up straight away. I'm sure it will. Alrighty, let's do I want to do another green in this bit, I think. I'm going to go with G46. I buy a pack of lemonade, we call it here. 10-pack of cans, and I have them with my dinner. Usually. I don't mind some soft drink. I was addicted to Coca-Cola many years ago, so I haven't drunk that for, I can't even remember how long. 18 years or something. 17 years. It's been a long time. I'm actually going to add some pink in here as well. Kind of comes through and into here. Alright, let's add, I'm going to go with some RV17. Oh, thanks Lily. And we're going to add a little bit of pink in here. Colour through our little seaweed there. Alright, let's go back over with G46 again. Grape soda. We don't have grape here. I love grape. I love grape bubblegum. I love grape everything. Grape's awesome. Bubblegum flavored ice cream and grape flavored bubblegum. How's that? Coming off to the edge again there. Looks good. It's a bit dark, but it looks good. I'm going to use a white pencil. Let's go to Prisma. No worries, Michelle. I just brought some Manuka honey, actually. I've been waiting for it for a while. Some medical grade, is that what they call it? I don't even know what they call it. Doing a couple of lines through there, and I'm just doing the bubbles there. My bubbles. My bubbles. Bit of Finding Nemo. I just stuffed up her eye. Never mind. It's erasable. I just put some lines through there. And I'm just going to very carefully come over those lines. Just marking out those, oh, that one, I don't like that one. Those seaweed sections. And I'm just going to go over them with the YG00. Add a little bit of green in there. Make sure I just wipe off my marker a little bit too before I pop it away. Pull the pencil off it. Alright, I need to add some colour in there, I think. So, her tail, I'm going to do purple. Purple. Do, 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 do. Alright, purple. Let's look at the purples. Alright, I'm going to go with some... It's very hard to blend some of the purples. I think I'm thinking BV, blue violet. Alright, BV17. Bye Pam, no problems, good luck with everything. Is it illegal to bring all food in, is it? Dang. How do they get it? How can you get it? I don't know. That sucks. How do we get food here if you're not allowed to bring food in? I'm gonna have to go back over those green seaweed things now.
because I just lined over them with purple. They need a bit more pink in them anyway, but it's good. Alright. Oh no, of course. No, fair enough. That's, yeah, I understand, Ev. It's just, I was just verbally expressing my thoughts. How do they do it then? Alright, using BV13. Really strange tail fins. It looks like a hair, not fins. Anyway. Looks like hair. Squeak, squeak. That would make sense, Ev. Alright, we're flicking some white pencil through here. I'm going to grab some of that YG 03 and just add a little bit more of that into this edge of the tail here. And no, it needs something. I don't know if that purple was what I needed. Let me look. Add some V04. Oh gosh. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, Ev. Oh, hello. Someone's here. Someone's saying hello. I needed to add some pink in there, I think. It just wasn't quite what I was thinking. I think I might make the hair pinky purple.
Okay. I'm going to add this in the hair. It's V04. Robin, welcome, welcome. We're a little quiet today. I don't know why. Swallowed a fly. Perhaps I'll die. I don't know. To add some in the eyebrow. Might have been a little bit light for that one. A little bit dark for that one, I should say. All good. So anyone else here Animal Crossing fans? Did you download the new DLC? Did you download the new update? I think they got sick of people not playing it, so they updated some things. Alright. Just flicking. Just keep flicking. Flicking with the mermaid. I'm going to need a darker color in here to get all these dark sections, but for now we just keep using this one because we've got because of the grayscale in it, you've got a bit of a gradient going on anyway. Which is cool. No chance of smuggling a koala bear, sorry. Sorry. Look, to be honest, I don't think you'd actually want one. They're not, and they're not called koala bears because they're not bears. Just a koala. And to be honest, they're actually quite vicious. They're not as cute and cuddly as people think. Not quite drop bear material, but still, they're not as cute and cuddly as people think. They're actually really noisy and they can be quite aggressive. They've got really sharp claws for climbing trees, so can you imagine what would happen if they tried to climb you? They're extremely noisy. And wombats too, also kind of grumpy little fellas. Alright, we need something darker. I'm thinking, I don't know, RV66. Really? Can you just not do that, please? Go away. They are very grumpy and noisy. Go away. Living on a prayer, take my hand. Alright, RV66. I'm just going to do some of these darker spots now. Bit of an eraser there, just had some white pencil through there. Get rid of that. Just concentrating in the darker areas now. Oh, Emily, we need... I just flicked that. Naughty. We need to organise a date for our challenge. Move it around. Really juicy. It's like really juicy. I must have filled this one recently, I think. How's our hair looking?
looking good. Let's add a bit of this in the tail as well. Why not? Bring it all in together. Who is this artist? This is a new artist I have not done before. Mystic Moon Media. I can't get my lid on. Why are you not clicking on today? That did not feel like it closed properly. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit of this into the... because it's sort of coming underneath these... see that tail that it comes underneath these. Lovely fine green pieces of seaweed. Looks good. Alright. Let's do purples. BV01. Out of tea? No. Why are they here today? Alright, we're going to do some background. Using some BV01 and I'm just going into the background around her at the moment. So far my printer ink has stood up well. I had a little bit of staining on my lightest marker, which is not too bad. It's only a stain, it's not transferring. So I'm going to cut that off there too. That will be cut off so you won't be able to see that edge. Down here I'm just going to cover in the skin a little bit with that. And then come all the way down into this corner, which I'm actually going to do darker. But let's do this the edge a little bit first. Alright, on the side. Quick.
Something something green. I'm gonna go dark down here. What dark green did I use? I used that. It's not dark enough. Not dark enough, she says. Wait. I need another color. Marine green, YG99. Welcome back. Let's do down here, dark green. So this is YG99. Remembering this is the bottom, so we're gonna blend this out. So you won't be able to see this edge. I'll cut it off when I do the scan. Probably should go right to the edge here. Alright, go back in with that YG97. YG95. YG93. They're all colours that we used before. And then YG03, giving it that little bit more bright green down here. Okay, so that will blend off there, come up into the water here. We're going to use, what colour are we going to use next? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. What did I use? BB01. Let's go with BB02. Love, love, love. I use hashtags because I follow them. So BB02, and I'm just going to come in over the top of that green, making it bleed in a little bit. Like that. So it kind of fades down into the, that's it, looks good. Giving it a little bit of a fuzzy edge there. And then I'm just going to use this to do these darker areas. I think we'll need darker again, but for now, let's just use this. There's some darker patches throughout here. I'm just going to use this.
Looking good. BV01 again, just on these edges. Make sure they're blended where we did those movements into the lighter area. Cool. And I think we need darker again, don't we? BV13. We used that before in the tail, so I'm going to use that here. In these darker areas here. We will need to blend that off again, but especially around her hair here. Need to get a bit of colour in there. I don't want it to just be black. Alright, blending that off with the BV02. YG00. And then we need to do the skull down the bottom here too. I'm really loving this. It's looking really pretty. She's looking good. Alright, what are we doing up here? Something a lot lighter. BV00. So yeah, I follow hashtags because they're like, you know, hashtag coloring. You get to see more of other people's coloring, or you can follow the hashtag, which is cool. When you do events and stuff, you can follow the hashtag and you can see what else people post in that. There's none left. Dang it. Oh, that one's looking pretty close to needing a replacement, that one. Let's go to BV. 40. 4 zeros. What? Why? It's filling. Hang on. Why would we do 4 zeros? I don't know. Let's do it. Why aren't you filling? Oh, that was interesting. Just put a few drops in there and see if we can extend the life of it. I made a mess. I made a mess. Lucky I'm off camera. No, I got a refill. There we go. If it's got a thing, then I've got a refill. But I need to refill the other one because that's not quite dark enough. Dang it. Dang it. It gets like that, doesn't it, Michelle? Yeah. Need to save up and other stuff gets in the way, like
huge gas bills from winter. That was BV00. And I'm hoping the nib on this is looking pretty scary. I'm hoping it doesn't pop off on me. That's better. The BV40 was still a little bit too light to blend that off nicely. Alright, go back to BV00. 40, sorry. I don't have a 000 for some reason. There might not be one. That's a better blend. Yes, in schmooze. Alright, we'll add some of this BV40 down here. Get out of my skull, Mr. Green. Okay, awesome. Let me just zoom out again. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bit of an angle there. Alright, I need to go darker with this, so let's use those BV colours again, a BV13. And BV01. Now the skull kind of ends here, and I think that's fine, but I think we need to do dark like we have on this side over here. So I'm going to do the same thing as we did there over here. Okay, back to BV, that was BV01, back to BV double 00040, my bad. I know what I'm talking about. Nope, I'm going to need BV00. Here it is. Blend nice and smooth. And I'm going to do this all dark down here. So starting with the YG99. Naughty Fairies. I think Linda's supposed to be sending me a copy of that actually. We talked about it. I don't know if she actually did or not. She was going to send me a copy. some YG97. YG95. No, you can only get them from her, Linda Ravenscroft is only from her website. Adding a little bit into the eyes there too. And YG93. Just kind of coming into that colour a little bit there now. And then I'm just going to use that, might just use the BV00 just to blend that out. How's that? This looks like a bit of green sort of haze coming up into it now because it's sort of softened off a bit. And then I can crop it at the bottom there. Just going to add a little bit of G46 just in there. Bit of that colour back there. I think we're nearly done. We just got some finishing touches to do and the letter M is done. So let's see. Amazeballs. Thanks, Neenah. Alright, we need to add... What do I need to add? I know I need to add something. I'm going to add a little bit of PanPastel. I'm going to do some of the little details now. Got a little thing here. Okay, just going to add a little bit of pastel in here. Just lighten up this little bit here. And there's some like little kind of like I wouldn't even know what they were called, but little lines coming across there a little bit. It's like water flowing down over the thing, so it was a little bit lighter there. I love PanPastel, you know, it's just makes things so good, doesn't it? Makes things so good. That's my words for it. Good. Current maybe? What's current maybe? Alright. Sharpened my white pencil. I'm just going to do these bubble rings. Must have white pencil. White pencil must have. I'm going to add a little bit more R20 just in the pinky areas. Bit more colour there. And I feel like I need to add some E00 just here, just to push that hairline back a little bit. I think it's just gone over that edge a little bit too much there. That was E00. Also, her eyes have kind of lightened off a bit, so I've got some G03. Just going around the eyelash area as well with that. I think her lips could be a little bit more pink too. A little bit more R20. Alright, white again. I'm going to put some highlights on her here. Let's just give her an actual nose, maybe. Maybe. Okay, white gel pen. The current, yes, wispy. I'm making it wispy. I'm going to use a jelly roll. I've got a number 8 jelly roll, which is a little bit bigger than the 5. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? And we're just going to put a little bit of a highlight spot in the bubbles. Red bubbles. And a few more little bubbles. Red bubbles. I'm just adding some more bubbles. I'm sorry, I wasn't very chatty today. Not a very chatty catty. I kind of probably could have too, because I got time. Time to chat.
There's still 15 minutes and I'm nearly done. Putting a couple of shiny spots on these scales here. Not sure about this one. Scratch it off a little bit. Good. Oh, and let's put a couple of lines through the actual tail too, just to highlight those a little bit better. Smudged a couple out. I like it. Looks good. Did I miss anything? I don't know. I did. I think I need to add a little bit more colour. Hang on. There's one of these. That will do. A little bit of V04. Lips were just sort of fading out there a little bit more. They were fading out. This is why 00 again. This kind of hand looks a little weird down here. It kind of disappears into the water and it looks slightly odd shaped. I don't know what I've done there, but I don't know what I've done there, she says. Oh good. We'll just add a little bit more green and then come back over it with pastel again. Making it wispy. Alright, so we'll crop it like here on the edge there, so you can't see this edge of the, we'll crop it at the bottom here and we'll crop it on the edge there as well, so you won't be able to see any of that. But I think we're good. I think we're done. Yay! And it's heaps brighter on camera, off camera, than it is on camera. But look, it's the closest I could get it there. It's quite bright, vibrant. I love her. She looks awesome. She does look awesome. BB13. I forgot I put the green in there a little bit. I need to come back in with the purple and just relift that. Relift it. That's better. It's better. Better. It's better. Yeah, thanks guys. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the alphabet series. It's going really well. So we've got N, and I think I might need to do someone I haven't done before. So you guys may know who it is and may have seen this person before, but I haven't actually coloured anything from them before, so why not give it a go? Adding a little bit more of that stream.
through there. Wispies. Adding a bit more wispies. Alright, well, I think I'm done. I enjoyed it. Looks good. Wispies? Hey Beth, hey Sarah. You guys came in a little bit later. I didn't see you. Oh my goodness, I feel like a snob now. More techniques, Elaine. You're doing awesome. Your image is absolutely beautiful. You're all fab. Thank you so much for being here. A big thank you, Ev, for super chat too today. And I'm thinking there's other people that I need to thank who are also awesome channel subscribers. So, where are you? Let me just read you guys out. Because, you know, I don't get to shout you out often, so let's do it. To Gracelyn, Rosalind, Deb, Catherine. Is it Tatiana? Michelle, Marie, Sabrina, Karen, Elaine, Angie, Diane, Pamela, Dorothy, Dawn, Abby, Emily, Ev, Tara Lynn, Momo, Meg, and Tammy. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thanks for being channel members. And a big thank you to my lovely patrons, which I will be doing a color list for after this video. And you guys can do a pencil if you would prefer. If you're learning markers, then go ahead and give markers a go as well. Aw, Elaine, no problems. And you've been in top chat. Oh no, Lulu. Happy birthday to hubby Michelle. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on Friday. We're doing the second week of the lovely Monya's image, and I will see patrons on Thursday for the next part of our Patreon stream too. Bye everyone! Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. I'll see you next time.